Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? This shit's loud! Hello, welcome to the people who are here. Any pine cones? I have very, very unfortunate news for you, chat. Also, why don't I see chat? Oh, you're right there. You're right below me. You're on this side now compared to last stream. Right, had you on the other side. I was rewatching the VOD, right? And then I was like, damn. You guys are covering up everything. What the hell? Also, when I was like listening to my stream, I never realized how crazy I sounded, right? I think, I asked a question after my stream last night. I asked, chat, do I scare the hose? And it was a unanimous answer. Everybody said yes. I'm just saying, you know, I think in the indie VTuber landscape, I think I fulfill a very specific niche, right? You already have all the femboys, you already have all the cat girls going, yeah, right? You need someone like me, right? To usher in the end times. But let me greet everybody here. Hello, oh fine, thank you. Hello, Shark Bear Gator 999. Hello, Pastel. Hello, Zanji. Hello, Silas. Hello, Dianthia. Zanji, I have bad news. Preying on our mutual downfall. You know? Thank you, Dianthia. I hope one day we have her comeuppance. You know, I think the reason why, like, I don't know, maybe I've been attracted to, like, these fucked up games recently, because I feel like I truly deserve it, right? But how's everyone's day? I had a good day, as in I went to class, got Korean barbecue after, and spent most of my day rotting on my bed. Also, Zanji, I have bad news. Kind of bad news for everybody. I have elected to install the Pinecone mod. It was a tough call, right? But then I realized, when I was like because okay, I'm a real, this game is so cryptic. This game is actually unironically cryptic as hell. That like, I felt compelled to like figure out how to do things, right? Fucked up, I am using your sensor mod! We're calling it pine cones, okay? I was responsible and went to sleep early. Naturally, I woke up and stayed up all night. I feel like whenever I like sleep early and then wake up in the middle of the night, I literally cannot go back to bed. Most of the time. It's like, I'm awake at 4 a.m. Guess I'm gonna stay up. No, but yeah, I had to like spoil some stuff for me because this game is a fucked up game, and the people who have discovered how to solve certain things, or like discovered the sequence of events that you have to fulfill to get a certain whatever, right? I feel like are insane people. Like, dreamt by the insane. None of it makes sense to me, right? So I was like trying to figure out like, what am I supposed to do at the start of Fear and Hunger? So I started watching videos, right? And then I saw it. Yeah, there's a lot of cock. And not just like the funny little stinger cock, right? That like the guards have. Yeah, it just, that's a penis. Straight up penis. And so like, I thought about it for a second and I was like, do I want to show this on stream? Right? I know Celeste was like, yeah, you can show a bunch of it. It's art anyway, it's a part of it, right? But at a certain point, you know, I am a little bit of a coward, right? And because I'm a coward, I think I've elected to install a mod just in case. We love censorship. You know, I would have openly, with open arms, whip it out, right? But the problem is that I know Jeff Bezos or who runs Google nowadays or YouTube? I don't think they'd see too kindly to Pinor. So I decided, right, to install the mod and see how it goes. I'm doing it for my safety, right? I'm like, you know, having good momentum, right, with streaming, right? I'm feeling good about it, right? I'd feel so terrible if, whatever Morgana said, his premonition came true. So I want to make sure both this channel and the YouTube channel does not get nuked, right? I don't want to be like on Twitter being like those VTubers who actively engage in like controversy and being like, Twitch hates VTubers. I am but another victim of Twitch. You know the type. But yeah. But honestly, the problem is too, when I was looking stuff up for Fear and Hunger, that's free followers? Okay. Why did okay, I'll let you say followers. I think I had that term blocked because bots come in and they promised, hey, click on this .ru link and you'll get tons of followers. And I clicked it once. Never again. No, but I think, dude, but those like controversy followers, dude, I don't know. I feel like that type of following is not something that I would like. You know, I want people to like and enjoy my authentic self. Not because I'm not because I'm Twitter's main character of the day. We use the politics and sensitive social issues tag a surefire way to get more followers. You know, that's another thing. I will absolutely like, you know, again, I've said this to like a few of my friends before. I'm not sure if I said it on the stream. I have a friend, right, who started streaming ways back, right, and elected to like try and become the next Destiny / Hassan, and the types of people that like would go to his streams and the type of people he would interact with, I would never want to engage with them with like a 10-foot pole. It is like legitimately like they reeked. And then like I would have times, right, I would be in a call like asking him, hey, how's streaming going? And he would tell me like, yeah, someone got brainwashed in the Discord. What do you mean brainwashed? And yeah, I think it's best if I not elaborate. Imagine not being able to say followers. These are the people who are not VIP. I'm just saying. Hi Tran. Hello. Hi Zanji, Prince Slime. How are ya? This is also a new save file of Fear and Hunger. We kind of like engaging in a little bit of metagame. And what I mean by metagame is I got the new ability Dash. And so if I want to be a coward, I get to be a coward faster. I get to outrun them. What do you mean, huh? Also, hi Jack, how are you? Victim of what? I can't read. Bro, looked at the meta. Dude, I tried looking up guides, right? They're terrible. This game is actually like, I have no idea how people play this game blind. Even like when I was watching a video where it's like, alright, like it was a top 10 tips and tricks for Fear and Hunger. No spoilers. Wanna know what their #1 tip is? They said look it up. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll look it up. Because, you know, I was also watching the VOD, right? I think I was able to distract myself by, like, talking about, like, random stuff, right? Again, Hollow Earth theory, caves in Antarctica and the Himalayas, right? You know, leading to the Hollow Earth. That kept me, like, going. That kept me talking, right? While I was genuinely lost. But now, I have an idea. Because I cheated. Not really cheat, I just, you know, just we have a better idea how to go about this. It's old school gaming, right? But I never grew up in that stage, right? I'm a little stupid. You think I, a child, back in 2004, knew how to get Regice, Regirock, and Registeel? I had to look that up. That's how I got on the internet at a young age. That's what started my demise. It's like, all right, I have to have a whale lord, I have to have a Relicanth, and I have to know how to visually read Braille. What does this link take me? What does this link take me? And then lo and behold, I am now a VTuber in my 20s, right? Talking to strangers online. The fucked up part about the original Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, right, is they had a puzzle where you had to read Braille, and in the English copies of the game, they didn't include a Braille translator. So kids would just like see the Braille and be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Because then the Japanese ones, right, they had they literally had translations on the back of the manual, right? So they were all fine. We were kind of fucked. Yeah, we were supposed to have that, but I guess Nintendo of America said, fuck them kids. It's old school gaming, I'm spending hours. Yeah, I think, you know, I think also a thing too, I think with streaming is that like, well, besides me being bad at games, it's also, I'm impatient, right? I've been, I have that sort of like brain rot where I, you know, want immediate, what's the word? You know, immediate reward, right? Like, I want to see number go up. I want to hear the victory music constantly, right? I need to level up my Fortnite Battle Pass, right? And in these types of older games, you don't really get that. Imagine making a Braille puzzle for a game whose feedback is entirely visual. Yeah, you know what? I think Game Freak was... Yeah, I have no idea. I play Fear and Hunger for the escapism. I was talking about this earlier, right? When Dianthea brought up, you know, how they wish for our demise, mine and hers, I agree. You know, I've been playing games like Silent Hill, Fear and Hunger. What else have I played? Mouthwashing. It's like actively putting myself into a mood. And I think I wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah. What else is there to talk about? Usually you fuck around for 30 minutes long. But yeah, so we do have the censor mod, to the disappointment of few people. But if you really want to look up Fear and Hunger, not safe for work, feel free. I was thinking about like actually not installing the mod, right? And so whenever we got like to a very explicit monster, here's like my idea, right? I would put a, what's the word? I would do like this, and I'll put it like right here in the center, right? So it's covering whatever we don't want to see. So Jeff Bezos won't beat me up with hammers. It happened before. I don't want it to happen again. Please do not look up Funger Penis. I don't even know what would you even get from Funger Penis. We talked about it last night. That word just sounds incredibly inappropriate. It sounds just as bad as like words like munting. You know? Anyway. The stinger pulsates. You know, that's the thing. I don't know what they're gonna replace it with, right? Because they have like a loincloth. Is it still gonna pulsate? Am I still gonna be exposed to it one way or another? Who knows? Because I really don't. I really don't. Hi, Lamb Seal. How are you? Find out in RP? What do you mean in RP? Hey guys, what the fuck is trans saying? Why did they say sharts cutely? You should... Can you unsend that message? Can you please? Lumi, how are you? Also, update. I will be gone Sunday. I'm actually going to an anime convention. I've made plans, and I think by the time I'm done, I would feel dead. You know how it is, walking around, interacting. Oh, dude. Speaking of interacting, I feel bad. Like, genuinely, it was overwhelming to me. I was like, at my, I was waiting for a ride, right? I was waiting for the bus stop. The bus stop? I was waiting for the bus on campus, right? Some guy approached me, and, oh god. I felt bad, because he was, like, talking about how he wanted to make friends, you know? And so, he liked my jacket, and so we had, like, a small conversation. But what I mean by small, bro was speaking in, like miles per second, right? He was like talking about like, oh, I like your jacket. I usually have this, I have this. Yeah, I have this, I like these name brands. Oh, by the way, what hobbies do you have? I like to do this, I like to do this, I like to do this, I like to do that, I like to do this. And I was like, I like to cook and play video games. I don't know how you extroverts are able to do it. And to the point where, like, I felt really bad not, like, really giving him the same energy. So I could tell he was trying to, like, you know, wane off. So he was like, oh, by the way, here, do you have any, like, any social media? Do you have Twitter? Do you have Instagram? Do you have Discord? I, in my life, would never give my Discord to a person in, like, IRL. If they find out that I'm a dog on the internet who presents themselves like this, I think it's over for me. Right? So I was like, I don't use Discord. You can add me on Instagram, where I don't really use. He's not even clicking down my dialogue tree. He's the one yapping. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. I also was like chilling, right? I was just sitting down, head like tilted towards my phone, angled down. I have AirPods in my ears. I am blasting music. And I got approached. I think the funniest part, right, is I didn't realize he was trying to talk to me at first. So there was like a solid like 10 seconds where like he was just standing there, I think already speaking to me before I gave him my attention. Because I tilted my head and then I removed my AirPods and he was like, I don't know. It was too much for me. Honestly, it sounds like my guy was struggling too. I don't know, I just am the type to like not really talk to anybody. I feel like, dude, sometimes like my parents would ask me like, hey, have you made any friends at class or work? To give you an idea, no, absolutely not. At work, whenever people see me at work, I've described my appearance. I'm in my uniform, whatever is asked of me. My eyes are empty, the light is gone, and I am there for 6 hours, pretty much on autopilot. At school, I am paying attention, doing the lesson, and if anybody asks me, it better pertain to the lesson plan. Otherwise, I am dead. Job maxing, it's not really job maxing, it's more like being a zombie. My mom keeps on telling me, hey, make sure you really enjoy your job. And I'm like, I'll try. I'm like that Wojak image where it's like, I'd rather be home playing video games at the corner of the party, which is also me. I've been to parties. I too would also like to be home playing video games. I don't know. Yeah, I would say it wasn't weird. Maybe I'm like, I think it was more awkward than anything. It was two socially awkward people. However, one is extroverted, the other one likes to keep to themselves. I thought the Wojak said they don't know a dog on the internet. They better not know I'm the dog on the internet. There are like a select few people, like select IRLs, that know that I do this. And those are the people that I can trust, right? They know that I do this and they're like, yeah, that tracks that they would do this. But to randoms, I gotta keep that like air of mystery, right? I can't let them know. Because the moment they know, that's the moment I show weakness. Anyway, but I always feel like the most standout thing to happen today, besides me bed rotting. I almost said like bed frotting. Wish. But yeah. Game. They can't know. They can't know. They can't know. Yay. Lock in! Gaming! I can't lie, anytime I hear gaming! Wait. Mammal, how are you? Also, speaking of like random stuff that like I was like super surprised. Also, it's Mammal? If I'm saying your name incorrectly, you can kill me on the spot. I'll give you permission. Yeah, it reminds me of the Sakura-con video. You know the one, right? the all famous Garugamesh video. But how are you? The bed frauding secrets. Oh. I hope. Arm guards. Mammal. Okay. Don't worry. I got it right eventually. I wanted to make sure I don't embarrass myself immediately. But yeah, so the reason why I put on the safe work mod is because there's an area that I do want to go to, right? And that area is like in the caves, and yeah, they're just, it's just out. No loincloth, no cover. Truly dicks out for oh my god. I just had a memory. A bad memory, chat. Wow. Something in 2016. Something about dicks and a gorilla. Yeah, no worries. I really like that for like these types of games, or like any game really. I like to make my own mistakes, right? I think that's a part of the fun, right? If I'm not taking massive L's, what's the point? Like, I don't know where I'm going. Well, I kind of do know where I'm going. I've been here before. But if I'm not like making mistakes, like that's not really learning. I want to fuck up. No, so yeah, I appreciate it. I had someone last stream was being a little active in terms of like providing help. And I was like, oh, let the blood flow. You hear voices inside your head. Come and find me. Let the blood flow. I can't open it. Not yet. At least not with lockpicking. What are those things? I actually never encountered one up close. They just still look like the Metal Slug characters to me. But don't worry, Mammal. The most, like... I feel like the most suffering that I feel like I've encountered in terms of people, backseating will forever be Dark Souls. And Master Duel. I'm just saying, every time I go in Dark Souls, there's always like two factions that I have to like, what's the word? Deal with. It's the Zweihanders versus the Claymore people. And no matter what, they grill me every single time. You can't satisfy the bunch. They call your build cringe, and they don't give you the time of day. What? Nothing. Oh. He's new. I've never seen him before. Hello there, dweller. Your eyes, they are starting to have that absent gaze in them already. A little bird told me that these dungeons just swallowed a new set of poor bastards. I just saw a business opportunity, that's all. So what shall it be? You have 0 silver coins. What do you want to trade them for? I'm sorry I have no money! Zweihander, you know, they say the Zweihander is like one of the best weapons, right? I defied them. I got the claymore. Okay. I like small sword. Elon Musk. Do not say his name. No, I do not. I feel like I always like playing lighter builds. Like in the DLC for Elden Ring, at least when I was last played it, I think I had like light rolling. I was like light rolling and I had I can't attack his limbs. Why can't I attack his limbs? Where's his stinger? I can't even target his stinger. Ooh, hello. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I didn't finish the DLC though. I always been meaning to, but I just haven't done it. Ooh, oh. Oh, thank you. I haven't finished the DLC. I've been really meaning to. But what's the point? They nerfed Radahn several times. Ow. Dirt? I think the only thing that I could say that I did on launch that I felt good about was probably when wow, I just realized Radahn keeps on getting nerfed, whether it's the DLC or the main game. But I beat Radahn on launch, and I also beat Melania on launch too. It's Radahn's fate to continuously be nerfed. Tinderboxes, okay. More tinderboxes? No, I think this child's okay. I think they're fine. But like the thing about the build too that I've been playing, it's like I wouldn't call it like Elon Musk tier, but it's cringe in a different way. It's cringe in like the ways that are like, what's the word? Ooh, cringe in the ways that like leaving the child. I brought the child several times. All right, we'll get the child then. She was a good sponge. Nerf the easy boss, like, but like I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about like playing another Souls-like on stream. I'm just like I feel like I've just been in like a good vibe playing like these types of games. Can I read books here? Can I read? Lock a book. Like, but if there was a game that I would play, I know Zanji would disagree. I would love to play Dark Souls 1 again. It is simply peak. Oh, don't worry. In the previous playthrough, right? That's what she was. She was just a wall. She would get hit all the time. Salami. Yeah. I let her take the brunt of the action. Any guy? Any monster? Oh, nitroglycerin? Pinecone. She'd eat it for me. But there's a character that... Oh. Hey. You busy? Oh. Seems polite. Can I talk to this guy? He didn't even react! Uh-oh. Let's get away. Also, I changed some of the stuff right. I now have... Whoa! I now have dash now. Because previously I was like, what if I want the items? They're all not naked anymore. They finally covered up. They're not showing their dinglings. One thing that I think is like really cool about Fear and Hunger is that like the map changes often. Cause last time I was here, there was like a little entrance like over yonder where I was. Very nice. But I guess like it like contributes to the roguelike aspect of this game. Also, I'm hurt. Yeah, fun values. Yeah, it's like somewhat randomly generated. Like this is definitely not the first iteration of like what I'm seeing. But it seems pretty like fair. Tinderbox, I need a cloth fragment to get a torch. Oh, I do have a torch. Hey. You know, these guards aren't so bad. They kind of just like stay there. They're kind of like little friends. Also, I had that feet icon. I don't know what that is. I like to imagine it's gout. I had too much sodium. Another consequence of my diet. Buckman. There's a character that I do want to find. I know I think we encountered a Buckman. We encountered... Oh, nothing's here. We encountered a Buckman. We encountered the Heavy Knight. We encountered the Dark Priest character. One of the characters we haven't encountered, though, is Darcy. And so, like, I've been trying to figure out how to encounter Darcy. And I know we have to go in the cave. That icon's pretty fun. I have no idea what this icon even means. How? Hello? Why? Alright, there you go. Actually, no reason to beat him up. Here! I remember! The first time I got here, there was like a little elevator. But now, it's gone. Unless, wait, no. I know why. I think I know why. I'm gonna ignore the lizard person. I think this lever has to do with something over here. Oh. 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 Yeah, there's just a lot of, like, silly stuff that I think is, like, involved with this game that I still have yet to, like, Comprehend. Huh? It was an infection. I died because of an infection. What? That's a fun one for you? That doesn't seem fun. My bad. Next time I'll make sure to find antibiotics. You know, thinking about like the previous game or like the VOD I uploaded, how popular is Fear and Hunger? Cause I uploaded the VOD and it's probably like the quickest, like it's doing well pretty quickly. And so that like alarmed me. Jeez! Guys, we could finally make a charcuterie board. We'll have salami, prosciutto, crackers. Maybe a little bit of like an apricot jam. Some brie. Alright, let's get the kid. Come here. The people that care about Fear and Hunger care about it a lot. You know, I always watch like random YouTube shorts about like this game series. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat. I'm dying. I think I'm dying, chat. This one for sure. This one for sure. Rusty nails are no joke. Why couldn't my character get a tetanus shot? It doesn't seem like it's my fault, okay? One of the worst sicknesses I ever got. So, I worked in like a kitchen, and we always get these like boxes, not boxes, like packages of like raw marinated chicken, right? And we had to use like the restaurant's razor blade to cut it, right? So one day, I accidentally like sliced my thumb with it, and I got really sick after that. It was terrible. But because I got sick, right? I don't know, my anxiety like spiked up, bro. It was like it was like kind of rusty too, so I thought like I was gonna die of tetanus. Then I learned, no, people don't die of tetanus in the year 2024. And I also got my tetanus shot. The vaccine in the background. You know, I think I did try that. It was one of the dialogue options. Where is he? He's not here anymore! Uh-oh. Not this again. Uh-oh. At least I'm okay? I fell down. My legs are busted. Is this the way I die? Alone in a wet and pitch-black dungeon that smells like blood and semen. Bro got his legs busted? I fell. 100% health? Bro sucks. I feel like I'm in a little bit of danger. But today, right? Yeah, even the child was okay. If I and her, right, can fall down a giant hole, so can you. Lucky coin. But today, I was like really conflicted on what to play. I don't know. Maybe maybe it's mental illness. Oh. I'll give it to the girl. You say that like you didn't literally break your legs yesterday. Okay, some holes are too far. Other holes are either filled with poop or you know, they're just like this. Where nothing bad happens. Dirt. But yeah, I was thinking about playing another narrative game. I was thinking about like actually buying Slay the Princess. My knowledge of like Slay the Princess is like super limited, so I was like, that could be fun to like play and experience the story. But it felt too last minute. I felt like I kind of need the run back on like Fear and Hunger. Because I felt like for like the 2 hours of the stream, I felt like I was truly fucking around. This is the basement. Excuse me. Goodbye. And also, it's not my fault that I broke my legs. Sometimes, you know, you look at something and you're like, yeah, I can make it. And it doesn't happen, right? Some people call it hubris, but I think I was in my right to believe so. How do I get there? Oh. I thought I was in count. I thought I was fighting the guard. Okay. Yeah, it feels like okay, first I don't blame them. This game is very complicated. And I think that's like what adds to the appeal of this game, sort of like Ooh, I see you. Because the game is punishing, and a lot of the ways you resolve things, I can't lie, feel really out there. And because they feel really out there, you're like, it's kind of like tough, right? Especially if you want to play a game sort of like casually. I know another streamer that actually played this game to its completion, so I kind of want to do that. But like, the story though is like something that... This is my first time here without my legs being broken. Did you hear that, chat? Does that look like what I think? Does that look like what do you think it looks like? Ow. You notice a person kneeling in the darkness. The person doesn't seem to radiate immediate danger or aggression, and your presence seems to remain hidden. I'll show myself. Nosramis. Oh! New visitors. My name is Nosramis. I'm an alchemist living down here. Pleased to meet you. You cannot quite tell if the alchemist is a woman or a man. Something about his stature seems almost otherworldly or ancient. Nice to meet you too! The white-haired alchemist gives you a smile that seems almost too genuine. My apologies. I left the kettle on, and I'm in a bit of a hurry. Let's meet again. Did they really say I left the oven running? person disappeared in the darkness. The echoes of his footsteps sound distant before vanishing into the moist air. Sorry. I left the stove on. I have to go. No, you don't have to go anywhere. Oh, oh, my torch. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, Mammal. It's like, if you're unsure. Ah! Oh, what the fuck is that? The night lurch's crotch horns harden. Hold up, chat. I need to look up something. Night lurch. Fear and hunger. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I see. That's how it looks uncensored. Thank God I have this mod on. Looking at fan art, I gotta be sure. I gotta be sure. And looking at the art, you got like a little red rocket saying hello to me. This is literally the caverns was the thing that I was most afraid of. Because every sort of being that exists here is like actively naked. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't think they really had a choice, you know? I don't think they had a concept of clothing, but they're all naked. Twitch is gonna kill me. YouTube's gonna kill me. And I can't let that happen. It's just a bloody... Are you sure? Deep down, we're all naked. That's true. And if you go even more down, we're all skeletons, if you really think about it. And that's scary. Uh-oh. Huh. Shiny object in the water. A message saying a terrifying presence has entered the room. Chat, but I see a shiny thing, right? I have to grab it. I have to reach for it. Despite the corpses and the blood, I have a... he's kind of cute, isn't he? He's kind of cute. Don't you guys love axolotls? Aren't they like popular or something? Yeah, it's an axolotl. We're running away. Wait. We're gonna skills. We're gonna run. Okay, and then you, girl, you're gonna guard. Guys, I think we have to fight this. Kick his teeth in? I'll kick his teeth in. I got you. Is he really... Did he really skip my turn for like 2... Wait. Wait, why does he have his tongue out like that? I don't feel good about that. Tran, I think I'm the chump here. I think I'm the chump. Yeah. Chat, I think I'm the chump, chat. Alright. I will say I did lose, but I got 3 heads in a row. That's pretty impressive, right? Not even a cool death screen? That's whack. Alright, we go again. Child, come hither. You know, with stuff like this game, like, it feels like... have you guys played those punishing type games where, like, you have so much progress, you did a lot of work, and then you die, and then you are back to square one? Ah! I feel like this will be rage-inducing. Sir, can you get out of the way, please? We're trying to get somewhere. Yeah, it's called roguelike. Roguelikes. I don't know. To me, right? I'm thinking of like, oh my god. To me, I don't know why. The first thing that comes to my mind, maybe it's my brain poison. I'm thinking of like Diablo. I'm thinking of like Diablo, and how they have like a dedicated like hardcore mode. Hi, Riceful. How are you? I was playing Chrono Arc last night. It was almost at the end of a long run. Forgot how a mechanic worked and died. Oh wait, actually, there's something that okay. So I play a lot of like MMORPGs, and what I mean by I play a lot, I play one MMORPG and I play it like religiously. Like I think me and my friends are about to come up to like 10,000 hours very soon. And one thing that one type of fight, an encounter that we play in that game is called an ultimate raid, where it's literally like 14 minutes of just like fighting a single boss or like multiple bosses for like the entire duration. And I've had experiences, right, where you're 20 minutes, right, of doing mechanics and fighting for your life, and then someone messes up, and they're like, you know, you spend 20 minutes of your time sweating, working your ass off. Yeah, GG. Try again. Yeah, I'm an ultimate raider. I can't lie. It was like several years ago. I had a really bad schedule where I could only stream at like past. I have failed every single fucking coin flip. Right. Hi, RB man. How are you? Yeah. So yeah. I did a fight in like several years ago called Dragon Song Reprise in Final Fantasy XIV, and the type of schedule was actually absurd. I remember that it was like, all right, so for this entire week, it'll be 6 hours long each day. It was terrible. I was so burnt out from the game that I actually left my cat girl. I read the Necros support. It's fine. It's fine. It's good for what you wanted, like, for Necros, right? But it's not like some crazy ritual strategy. You're kind of more or less doing more Necros stuff. You're getting sick? I'm sick. Have you heard me cough? I have that, like, coughing baby kind of cough, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like how you would describe the hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby? I'm the coughing baby. Yeah, feel better. Someone really stinky lurking in this chat. Let me check. there's a Mikanya. Get his ass. We're not going back to Necros. Necros format. If you want to play Necros in the year of our Lord 2024 or 2025 technically, it's not really Necros. What you're doing is pretty much setting up a floodgate and calling it a day. Victorian child struck by the bubonic plague. That's me right now. You know, I always feel like with these people, me cutting off all their limbs, right? At least like when I tried the talk dialogue, I at least want them to have a conversation, right? I at least want them to like say like, you know, maybe you shouldn't kill me, right? You know, I'm sorry. I'm a bad guy. I won't hurt you. But then if you try to like talk to them, they're still rude. See? See? He's like, you would be a good test subject. You have no arms. Your legs have been incapacitated. Oh. What do you think you could do? I play heroes in every format. I think heroes are... Well, at least you get new support next set. You know, Prince Slime, I thought that would be me. However, I've talked about this before. I'm too stupid to learn a combo deck, and at the same time, I think the deck is still gonna be expensive. There have been like leaks circulating about like, oh, this deck is gonna get this. And yeah, it's insane. Too stupid to learn, we're dead. No. It's not that I'm too stupid to learn. Oh yeah, I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm too stupid to learn. Malice doesn't seem that interesting and it's gonna be hella expensive. You know what doesn't seem interesting and it's gonna be hella expensive? Ryzel. That deck is boring as hell. They don't even have like cute anime girls. That's like the point of playing a card game, isn't it? I can't lie, even in Pokemon. Okay. Even in Pokemon, my deck of choice was Gardevoir Mewtwo. I didn't even know you had to play Mewtwo. What the hell? Blood Pit. Okay, I am going the wrong way. There is a corridor somewhere that I must follow. Oh. Up here. Ah! I'm dead! Hey chat, how do we cure a tetanus shot in this game? Okay, we kind of have to fight him. Ligant Venusaur? Uh-oh. Guys, I'm dead! You know... It's so... Oh, please do not pulsate all over me. I'm fucking... He murdered me. Oh my, okay. We do a little burst damage. I couldn't even react. But yeah, honestly with the Pokemon Gacha game, the game is not... The game is not... It's not thought-provoking. I play it. Oh no 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 no! I play it. I try to convince myself I have a good time, but at the end of the day, I feel like the game is all right. It's just like the serotonin you get from like opening packs, right? As someone who enjoys gambling, God, we gotta go again. As someone who enjoys gambling, the idea that you're getting packs every single day, and it's Pokemon, like, say less. Purifying Talisman. I don't know what that does. Yeah, and I think that's like the point. Dude, I think the crazy thing is I read people like on Blue Sky who are like, chat, I did it. I faced my first real person in Pokemon Pocket TCG. I didn't realize there was such like a, not a negative, but like, maybe like anxious is probably like the best word about like engaging in like PvP in these types of games. But maybe it's because like I grew up playing fucking Call of Duty at 7 years old that I was like, yep, this is my life now. But yeah, even just looking at the pretty cards, I think it's satisfying. They have like content for people who don't even care about the TCG, and that's like 90% of the people who play the TCG. Quote play. Might as well indulge in the flesh. Yeah, I could be like that headless wizard guy. I know he's there. I tried looking up the steps on like how to like do anything, and beyond me. I simply do not understand. Genuinely went out the other ear. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. It's Pokemon players? Yeah. Hey, can you... Idiot. PvP is a foreign concept? Yeah, I suppose so. But, like, it's a card game, right? A card game. It's a game. Meant to be played with other people. You better be playing. Cool. Thank you for the water. I appreciate it. Wait a minute. Did you change your name? Why is your name in like alternating cases? I don't think so. I think Vanguard Deer Days is genuinely such a travesty. Why isn't my name? How would you want me to like? I don't know. I feel like having it all lowercase. There's something like aesthetic about it, you know? Bushiroad robbing us. Bushiroad cementing themselves as the 5th most played card game. Please hit. Please hit. Enemy character was literally just standing there, looking at me menacingly. All right, no hole. Avoid prison guard. Get item. Go to cave. And then we win. He's right there. All lowercase is fitting for... Chat, I think we're in trouble. How do I... Hey, Memo! I have a question! Do you know how to cure an infection? You know, let's just say green herb. Uh-oh. We'll figure it out. We'll get it. We'll get it after this. I have... Nope. I think this guy's on my way. Green herb, Resident Evil School of Healing. Exactly! You have stepped on that nail same time. Sometimes you just get... It only kills you after you enter a room 7 times. I see. Alright. A new room, right? Okay, I know where a green herb is. We got this, chat. Also, I need to cure the bleeding, too. There's like a bed here. There is no bed. Yeah, after... Oh, no, I'm so doomed. Yeah, after I got hurt that one time at work with that rusty blade, I had to be careful about how many rooms I entered. It's like a real phenomenon. Yeah, you go hit her, girl! Do your 0 damage. Good job. Dirt? Tinder boxes are pretty good, actually. Alright, that's 1 room. We have to count, chat, or else I die! Also, try to keep an eye on any, like, flags or cloth. What's up, Jalen? How are you? I'm trying my best not to die. Alright. 7th room. Oh. Okay. See? We're all good. Is this winning? I kind of like this one. I kind of like this iteration. The Coom Chugger, right? It puts a lot more emphasis on, like, what I think matters, right? Oh, God, the girl... Okay. What do we say? Green herb? You know... Yeah... you know what they say, right? You have to take care of yourself, right? Put the mask on before you put the mask on your children. Like when you're in an airplane. Sorry, kid, but I think she's gonna die. Don't die, please. I kind of want to raid with you eventually. If you want to raid with me, in Final Fantasy 14, I'm gonna make you trial. You know what? Oh, she's fine. You know, we'll find another one. We'll go down the cave, and then surely, we'll find like an herb. Bodies? Okay, that's not an herb. Like plants grow down here, right? Plants should grow down here. One more room. You know, if anything, you know, Shield's a dead weight. Shield's a dead weight anyway. Oh, she's gonna die. Oh. Hello? Pocket Cat! Well, hello, stranger. How are you doing on this wonderful day? I want to die. Depressed as always. What's so wonderful about it? New day brings new challenges. What is life without challenges? Life sure is peculiar like that, huh? Life is peculiar when you're peculiar. Got that right. I am liking you already. I know we just met, but I feel like the connection forming here already. I hope you don't mind if I ask this straight. Living humans are divided into 2 groups, yeah? There are children of light, those destined to walk under the bright sun, and those people do well in all hardships of life. They have dear humans who they want to return to. Even in the darkest hour, they can feel warmth of their loved ones in their heart and gain extra courage from that. Then in the opposite end of the spectrum, there are people of darkness. Hi, Sarge! How are ya? I'll do the water break. Glug, glug, glug. Those humans are often driven to depression and sorrow because of life's peculiar ways. But they have learned how to live with those feelings. In fact, they have grown to love the ever-pressing darkness within. Those humans are able to draw energy from darkness. They are not dependent on other people. They only need darkness, their old friend. So, humans of light and humans of darkness. Which one are you? Chat, what do you feel like am I? Good, hope you're doing well. You know what? I'm doing great. The types of games I've been playing, truly satisfying my, my broken mental. You know, immediately, Pocket Cat was saying some stuff, but I immediately forgot. But you know what? I think Zanji's right. I think I am a human of darkness. Yep, they all are. I suspected as much. I am glad you were able to be so honest with me. Tell me, do you love me by chance? I mean, you gotta love Pocket Cat, right? We love Pocket Cat. Right. Oh, shit. So you really aren't a human of darkness. You just said so because you thought that's what I wanted to hear. But that's alright, really. However, you must always remember to be yourself in every situation, even if you love someone, because if you base your love on a lie like that, it won't end well for you. Well, it probably won't end well anyways, but that's life. Peculiar as always. Well, anyway, I'm a merchant of sorts. I sell precious items and weapons for those in need. The funny thing is, I don't want your gold or silver. I will trade items for human children. Bring them to me and I'll make it worth your while. My pockets are very deep, you see. Well, she's gonna die anyway. She has 2 infections, right? Hear me out, chat. Excuse me? Can you, I have to sell this child, really. Hey, you're interrupting. I'm trying to sell this kid, okay? Anyway. Well, hello, stranger. And hello, little one. She's not in the best condition. She's kind of got like an infection on her arm and her foot. She's got gout. She has leprosy. She's not doing too hot, but I got you a child. What a pretty little face you are. I like your hips and ankles especially. Chad, I don't want to give him the kid anymore. The girl seems to be scared of Pocket Cat. How about I make an offer you cannot refuse? Just for you, my special customer, I will trade the little girl to an item of your choosing. Chat, do we trade the little... She's gonna die. She's gonna die anyway. At least in this run. Yeah, they're not even bad. Like, a claymore? I do like claymore. That's my item. I use that in Dark Souls and Elden Ring. But I feel really bad about it. You know, this guy's a creep. If someone says, hey baby, hey child, hey little one, I like your ankles. What the fuck? He's like levels beyond creepy. Hi, John Barry, how are you? But she's gonna die anyway, right? So, like, she's gonna be gone in a moment's notice, right? Again, 2 infections, leprosy, and a lobotomy, right? You're not selling a child? Well, I'm gonna be selling a child. Chat, what's good, the Claymore or the Necronomicon? I'm feeling the Claymore. Yeah, she won't survive. That's like the whole point. It's like think about it. I'm kind of scamming him, right? This child's on her way out. So like, you know, I'm just gonna Claymore? I'm seeing more Claymore than I'm seeing Heitsu. You shouldn't sell the kid. I'm just saying. Excellent. You trade the little girl for a Claymore. Can these guys get off me? You know what, guys? I got a cool sword now. You could have haggled for more. I could have got a Claymore and a shield, perhaps. The girl is trembling. Well, hello, stranger. I'm enjoying our little deal. I really am. Believe me. If you find any other children, please, let's make business again, yeah? My pockets are real deep, you see. See, without... Was it worth it, chat? Was it worth it? A whole Claymore! Yeah, we got a whole Claymore! Thank you, Sarge. You couldn't hear it, chat, but I think all vertebrae just cracked right now. Oh. Hi, Morgana, how are you? You have more than one? What's it called? Scales? Vertebra? What are each ones in the spine? Discs? The armored... Oh. Uh-oh. Guys, what's the word? Comeuppance, where I'm finally getting my just desserts? Yeah, chat, I think that's happening right now. Fuck! Chat, that was an entire experiment. You all failed. All of you said yes, sell the child. Mods, you know what to do to those people. Pastel, you passed. Alright. Here's the play. Alright. We gotta plan this out. Get the kid. Right? Go to the cave. Don't step on any nails. Okay? Don't sell the kid. That's important. Make sure we don't sell any children, chat. Mistakes happen, right? And then maybe save once. I don't know, Morgana. I don't know about that. Any percent, no child trafficking run. Think of it like that, right? Blue vial. It's like how sometimes you would see people like speedrun like Fallout, like New Vegas, or like Fallout 4, and they would do like a sex run. Ah! And you would see them like speedrun to Diamond City just to make sure they get some poon. I'm not sure if it was Diamond City. It was like the other one. The one ran by the ghoul. You guys know who I'm talking about. I'm doing a no sex run, IRL. How's that going for you? Do you have world record yet? Excuse me? Hey! Oh, my bad. My bad. Let me go the other way. Alright. Just in case, I'm taking the green herb and the blue herb. So if anything happens to me or the kid, right, we'll be fine. No. You know, isn't there like a Griffith type character in this game? Like, I was like reading stuff, right? And there's a character you could find like within 30 minutes. Right? But you have to get there within 30 minutes. Right? So like I had a plan, right? So I know you could get a dog, right? So my plan, right, was get him, get the child, and get the dog, right? So it'll be like me, my husband, our adopted child, and our dog. Are you trying to do that? You know, I would like to do that. However, I don't know how to do that. This is just like the saddest fight in this game. He just stares at me, just getting wailed upon. Does he want to have like an actual conversation now? What is this? Oh! There's a man hiding in a cell. Wait, I could rat him out. But I don't think he could get there. I could rat him out. I don't like that guy's vibe anyway. Yeah. Hey, there's a man hiding in a cell. Nah, I'll kill him. I need his key. His head felt squishy. It's like every time like I fight somebody, I make sure like I do a little double tap. Gotta make sure he can get up. All right. Okay. The hardest encounter in this game. Okay. It's right in front of me, isn't it? Pastel said, "Don't step on the nail." I have to go right, go up, go left, go up. I did it, chat. I didn't step on the nail. Fuck. Yeah, it's the nail skip run. Is this XCOM? Hi, Detbred. It is not XCOM, it is a game called Fear and Hunger. One of the most punishing and dark games. Dark, quite literally, games. You know, at a certain point, you just kind of like have things in a loop. Like, you kind of like start gaining an idea of like what you need to do. Just turn on the lights. This is a dark fantasy game. This game takes place in like... I don't think they even have a concept of electricity yet. Only four people in the entire world skip that nail. I'm kind of like... How would you describe... Kind of like a hardcore gamer. I can't lie, dude. A reason why I want to play Fear and Hunger 2 Termina is I just like the aesthetics more. Like, I think I'm more of a fan of, like, the whole... What's the word? I like the turn of the century aspect. I like when it's more modern. I'm never too big on, like, fantasy. That's kind of, like, a big reason, like, why, for myself, I couldn't get into, like, Magic the Gathering. At least, like, how I initially perceived it. Where it's, like, very, very medieval, very, very, like, traditional fantasy. Something that I personally don't really, like... I'm not, like, a fan of. That's valid. I don't know. I think, maybe I'm just, like, tired of it. They've been fixing that low-key, yeah, they're fixing the moderns, or the fantasy setting of, Magic the Gathering. By putting in beloved characters like Spider-Man, Batman, SpongeBob. But I'm also talking out of my ass because, like, one of my favorite series is Final Fantasy. But, like, it's different, right? It's not like Final Fantasy isn't really, like, conventional fantasy. At least not anymore. Like, after Final Fantasy VII, it's very, very much so anime more than anything. SpongeBob collab and... Hey guys, has any of you tried the, the SpongeBob collab in Wendy's? Rev up those fryers! Yeah, FF14 is, like, less traditional, but, like, FF14 is, like... It feels like Final Fantasy VII. It's, like... They have, like, advanced technology, but the technology is, like, very Magitech. So it's, like, close enough. It's just D&D. It's just D&D. Oh, am I poor? Money? Do I have money? I'm poor! But yeah, Final Fantasy hasn't been, like... That's why a lot of people say the last true Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy IX. Because it has, like, the whimsy of, like... Hey, you're in my way. Can you like move? You're like yeah, because like Final Fantasy IX has that whimsy, has that joy of like the old school games that like a lot of people like consider like old school Final Fantasy, and then immediately after that is more like ah. Ow. How is 10 not whimsical? Tidus got sent back in time. Titus, like, had to, like, dismantle, like, the world religion or something like that. In Final Fantasy IX, the opening scene is you crashing a play. Much different. Different vibes. Where's Pocket Cat? Alright, chat. This time, we won't sell the kid. I promise. I just want to see the dialogue if I don't sell the kid. Also, Mammal, you don't for Final Fantasy games, you don't have to play them in order. You could choose whatever you like. Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IV. They're all self-contained. What if you trade the kid instead? Chat, you know, we already committed child trafficking once. I think I don't want to commit child trafficking again, okay? JRPG where you kill organized religion, that's crazy. Yeah, you know in the other games you fight? In the other games? You fight darkness. You fight the concept of darkness. That's... In Final Fantasy VII, again, which is not like classic Final Fantasy XIV, you are literally dismantling a corporation and then also killing God. Cecil and that Dragoon are connected, no? Yeah, Cecil and Dragoon are connected because they're in the same game. You're thinking of Cecil and Kain. Well, hello, stranger. How are you doing on this fine day? You know, I like Pocket Cat. He's a little silly. Alright. We are darkness, and then I want to see what happens if I say, I don't love you. I hate you, even. Whew, very good, very good. I love honest words, even when they hurt me. I say that now, but I'm probably gonna feel really awful later on. But don't you worry about that. Really, I have grown to love this feeling of being rejected. Well, then he's gonna be okay when I decide not to give him the child. No deal. Oh, how disappointing. You sure about this? Yeah, I'm sure. The offer lasts. Come back if you change your mind. Moldy bread. You know, I want to get on a Dragon Quest. You know what I thought about? Ah! Is that the wolf? Can I befriend this wolf? Is this the wolf that you could add to your team? I'm gonna kite it. Fuck. The lone cave wolf charges from the shadows. How do I give it the meat? I just talk to it. I'm just gonna assume that I just talk to it and then I give him the rotten meat option, right? Say yes if I'm correct. It's like fighting an Undertale boss, right? You gotta make sure you keep on talking to them, and then maybe they'll help your cause. I just want the dog. Yeah, he looks polite. I know Chihuahuas that are more like ferocious than him. I'm gonna talk to the dog. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Sit. No, bad boy. Here's some meat. You give rotten meat to Moonless. Cautiously, the beast starts eating the meat. Want some more? You give another piece of rotten meat to Moonless. The beast already takes it without a worry. Moonless seems to respect you to a certain degree. Moonless seems to understand you. Who's a good dog? Alright, guys. We have our dog. Don't try to hug the dog. We already have the... Moonless is a girl. Oh. Oh, either way, they're still good. All right, let's go meet the person. Also, Techie Cat, how are you? Hello, game? 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 I can't move? Do I have to go back? Fear and hunger, you better not do this to me. I worked so hard. I made sure not to step on the nail, and here I am stuck in time. I just got the dog. I hate. Why? This is so painful. I hope some of these issues got fixed in Fear and Hunger 2 Termina. Dog gone. It killed so many. That's some. Where did I go? Hey, she followed. Hi. It's kind of moist in here. Wet, even. Yep. Nope. We're good. We're good. You don't have to do that again. Herbs. You know, when games kind of like corrupt like that, sometimes it can feel very, very demoralizing. I was trying to beat the game with no saves, no party members, and when I was about to finish, the bug happened. You know, if that would have happened to me, I would just convince myself, you know what? I practically did it. Close enough. Alright. Don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot. Pass his body. Alright, we gotta get our dog again. Hey. Oh. I feel like I wasn't supposed to do that. Are these like eggs? Yeah. Oh. Doggy. Alright, alright. Talk to the dog. Offer meat. Talk to the dog. Offer meat. Join the party. We have the dog now. What the fuck? What is this? There's a huge creature chained on the wall. It's all dried up, but it's uncertain whether it's alive or not. Its breasts are oozing yellow mucus. You know how, like, the story of Undertale, Lux, is that, you know, you go, fall down a big hole, and then you are in the realm of monsters? Yeah, it's kind of like this, right? It's kind of like that. But instead of, like, Sans Undertale, it's, horrors beyond your comprehension. Oh, new visitors. Me, when people come into chat. Hi, chat. My name is Nostramus. I'm an alchemist living down here. Pleased to meet you. says they can't really tell if they're, wait. Okay, cool. I was so afraid that my game got corrupted again. You know, if a game has problems like this, where you actually... Good girl! Go, go, go. The game breaks, and that's the true fear. I think I'm beginning to understand. We should get out! I'm sorry for trying to pass through. If she does that, so we just gotta let her pee more often? Alright. I know for a fact... Oh, there's nothing here. I think we could kill it. I think we could kill it. Wait, you can't control the dog? Oh! Don't worry, Chad. This is why we got a green herb. I don't think I'm doing this one. I need to figure out how to find Darcy. I saw I saw a video. Guy went down in the caves. Dude met a bunch of cave people. They got their dicks out. He kills them. Met Darcy, and Darcy's like, "Oh, let me join your party." Now I just have to find. Yeah, they had their dicks out. We are currently playing with the censor mod. They really... Were you here yesterday? Oh. So, this game is very brutal in terms of its expression, right? And so you encounter a lot of gore, nudity, and just a lot of gore and nudity. Like, one of the first enemies you encounter, guards, right? Oh, soulstone. They have something called a stinger. And what they could do with a stinger... Good girl. Is that they could thrust you with it. I have the mod enabled so you... I have made a big mistake, Chad. I've made a big mistake, Chad. I don't think I should have broke those eggs. I think I've made a big mistake, Chad. I think I'm gonna lose the dog. Wait? I'm kind of a believer? Moonless, you're doing a lot of work? The child's infected again? I think she will die. Don't worry. She looks like this because she really is meant to look really gross. Ow. Where'd she go? Cave Mother disappeared into darkness. Do I get a reward? Wait. You saw what we did. Her gooch is, yeah, her gooch is showing. Oh. Well, she's dead now. Cave Mother seems to be finally dead. There's an opening between the legs. I guess. You reached out to the yellow mucus oozing from the inside. A gnome! I'm a gnome! What the fuck? What am I gonna do with a gnome egg? I mean, as with all RPGs, right? If you're telling me to search a dead body, I'll do it. I don't know what goodies are there. I have to know. Unironically, let me try using the explosive vial. Maybe that's how I find the RC. You've been gnomed! Hopefully she doesn't die of tetanus. Bro, I'm gonna die to the lizard people again. Okay, speaking of lizard people, I was rewatching the part of my VOD. I was rewatching the part of my VOD where I was like, first encountered them, and then I had like an entire rant on like reptilians. You know, thinking about it, like, outside of the moment it was happening, yeah, I genuinely sound crazy. I don't know what to say. The sword's quality seems very high. There are light carvings all around its blade, and they all seem to start from the handle. The sword itself is stuck in the wall, and you are not sure if it's completely safe to remove it from there. It's like Excalibur. It's like that Disney thing. I'll just take it. The sword is stuck. You feel like you might be able to pull it again if you tried. I think I'm good. Can I make a... Honestly, Psychopomp did influence me. For the positive, no, but it did influence me. Is this where the orgy is? Oh. Am I hungry? Yeah, I'm kinda hungry. Yeah, I'm weak from hunger. Hey, dude. Celebration of flesh. I want more. The masked gentleman seems to be in a very agitated state and is breathing heavily. His genitalia seems to be in an abnormally high pressure erection. See, so Dead to Bread, yeah, this is the type of game we're playing. Take part in the feast? Yeah, I'm hungry. I could eat. Hello, Crow. The lust for flesh almost hooks you up with the act. Your affinity with Grogroth is growing. See, chat? Just a little bit of human bodies, okay? They kind of like hit the spot. Wow! They're all doing it. So this is the censor mod? Were they supposed to be like... Were they supposed to be, you know... Thank you. Celebration of flesh. I want more. The masked lady seems to be in a very agitated state and is breathing heavily. So chat's fine with this. She keeps on peeing! Chat was fine with this level of cannibalism, but when I brought up Coffin of Andy Alele, they said no thank you. Please make it make sense, chat. Can go here. Being made worse, but worse, so that you reject the reality imposed upon by you by the elites. I'm just saying, I think Kojima was right when there's a shadow government running everything. How many explosive vials do I have? Okay. My fucking dog! The mines caved in, but you managed to survive somehow. You are stuck under the rocks and boulders. You try to move, but it's no use. Yo, Samuel Payne, how are you? You know what? I thought it would work. I'm upset. Don't worry. All right. Same plan, chat. But how are you, Payne? We get the dog. We go. I'm pretty sure you could go around it. Yeah, but I was kind of like in a tough spot. You know, there was a ghost chasing me. You know, if you were in my shoes, I'm sure you would have done the same thing. Guys, it's like mines have a history of like caving in or something. Like, come on. Mac and cheese? That's right. Mac and cheese, Lumi. You're right. Whoa! Thank you for the follow, Payne! Hey, don't worry. I wrote down blind here. I have zero idea how to navigate through this game. So you can and will make fun of me. I just want my dog again, honestly. Get the fuck away! They're doing it! They're pointing and laughing! Now you get the spirit. That's how you're supposed to talk to me. That's the type of energy in the Tsuboon stream. My brain isn't working. It happens. Honestly, when I stream, my brain doesn't work. It's usually like a stream of consciousness. I'm just sort of like saying things as I go. Most of it is incoherent. Most of it, I don't really think much of it, but I say it anyway. Just like how earlier we trafficked a child. No, if my brain worked, right, do you think I'd be in this situation? Playing silly little video games and being silly on the internet? That's like not normal adjusted behavior, right? If I was a normal person, right? I'd like do my taxes. What else would I do? Study. Think about my 9 to 5. It's 3:40 a.m. here. I don't even know why I'm awake. 3:40 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the? Where the fuck are you? Wait, what time zone are you? Yeah, I'd have a wife by now. We'd have 2.5 kids and a dog. You know, I kind of like... Oh, Brazil, I see. Nice, nice. I had a conversation with a friend earlier. Not earlier, like earlier... Like last week. And we were talking about how, like... We were talking about how, like, at our age... Genuinely surprising that, like... People are out there with children. With whole ass lives. And here I am, right? Whose hobbies are like shit posting on the internet. How did they get there? I would choose not to think about how I'm almost the same age as my parents as when they had me. I feel you. It's kind of like that vibe where it's like, I feel like I'm not doing anything with my life, right? You know what? I think that's okay. Yeah, I'm saying, it's fucked up. You have a friend who has a real career and has a wife and will have 2.5 kids and they're approximately your age, right? I feel like, dude, my brain was not developed. I still think my frontal lobe hasn't finished developing. I don't know how people have the capacity to, like, you know, not fuck around and to settle down. That's not me. My brain keeps on telling me I'm 18. Yeah. I'm still 18. I'm still young. Yeah, COVID happened like last year, right? No? I'm 30? I'm not 30, chat. If I was 30, I think I would have to think really hard about it. Ah! There's nothing wrong with being 30. It's because I'd feel old. You're bleeding? Wait, we're trying to run away. Lizardmen? Oh, so the reason why... So the reason why they're in the mines, right, is because the Earth, right? They came from the Earth, right, through caves that existed in the Himalayas, right? Or Antarctica, right? And so these lizard people would come up from those caves and would infiltrate, like, governments, like, across the world. And so because you're going deeper into the mines, you know, it's kind of like representing those caves that lead to the Hollow Earth. The age of 30 is now in demand. Thank you for the follow, it's Mammal. I'm glad the idea of Agartha. I mean, you're like, I should really follow that guy. I mean, you want to know why lizard people are in caves? That's where they came from. But yeah, you know, I hope I have a career by 30. Oh. Yeah. I meant that I never knew they could spawn there. Oh, that makes sense. Don't worry. In real life, they're they're in caves. I hope that answers your question. Oh. A full-time streamer by 30? Ugh. I don't use. Oh, I'm glad. You know, if you're missing out on some of my VODs, right? I have my VODs on YouTube. I have my first VOD of me playing of Fear and Hunger, and I can't lie, I was like rewatching the clips. It's not really much a Fear and Hunger stream. It's just a just chatting stream. And the type of things I'm chatting about definitely aren't things that are very typical of what a normal VTuber would speak about. Get your ass out of here. I don't like where I'm at. This game is horrible enough to justify these topics. You know, that's kind of like why I've been attracted to these games. I really feel like... Wait a minute, the catacombs. Catacombs feel very familiar. Hey, excuse me? I hope you're okay. I feel like there's a character somewhere here. Maybe. Payne says, please sit in the chair. You know what? I give in to peer pressure all the time. I'm gonna sit here. Its purpose is unknown. Maybe it's here, just stored away. Sit on it. The chair is surprisingly comfy. You can relax here for a brief minute. This is what it must feel like sitting on a throne. The idea lingers to your mind that you came to these dungeons on your own free will. No one forced you to come here. You could have just slept late on the morning you embarked on this macabre quest of yours. There are countless things you could be enjoying at this very moment, but instead, you sit in this chair, surrounded by piercing cold darkness, sitting here, knowing that the moment you get up, death might be waiting you just around the corner. It's hard to say the least. Bro thinks he's the thinker. No, but dude, I don't know why. So before like playing games like Fear and Hunger and like a mouthwashing, I used to play like a lot of like Master Duel, and so like this is like a big step for me to like play these types. What the fuck am I looking at? These types of games, and I've been really enjoying it. What? Catacombs? Hey, are you okay? A dead person's tightly embraced by the growth. And plus, in terms of like content of like these types of games, I kind of like it, you know, being able to contemplate about my life. You know, one clip from Germa that always resonates with me is when Germa decided to peep, you know, decided to let us peep the horror. I was one of the lucky ones, but some people weren't. True! Guys, should I interact with this? It's pulsating. The mysterious organ is pulsating steadily. You cannot quite tell what this organ is, but there are veins coming from it and burrowing underground. Seems like it's connected to something bigger. Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling. A book. There's an old book with rich golden illustrations left here. You take the Book of Enlightenment with you. That sounds like a big thing. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry? Alright, child, you're gonna be a little bit more hungry than me. Yes, Skin, I think you should. I think you should spend $55 on the deck. Also, because it's gonna get more expensive. Oh, I need to walk a little bit? Okay, that makes more sense. He's got jukes. These guys are like literally breaking my ankles. Oh. Oh. Just a little pee. No 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 no. He's not just a normal guard. He's an elite guard. This is the guy! This is Griffith! Dude, I did not know this would lead me here. This was purely by accident. Lagarde. This is the man you came here for. Your journey has finally led you to this meeting. He's still alive, but just barely. The girl kneels next to the man. She seems to recognize him from somewhere. Her eyes are wide open. I made it! You try waking him up. The man gets up. Now that you see him better, you realize his body has gone through an intense torture with different scars and marks filling out his skinny torso. His gaunt cheeks and distant eyes only strengthen the idea that this man has seen hell and survived it. This is okay. It's not my first. Okay, well, it is. It's actually my first try. Because last stream, right? Let me share the VOD. So last stream, I spent most of my time running around trying to figure out where the hell do I go. Because I didn't realize. The lever that you click is the lever you need to press to unlock the elevator. So I jumped into the hole, right? Like I was James Sunderland going into the labyrinth, and I broke both of my legs, right? So this is the VOD. This is my first time actually trying to see Lagarde, and I got him! I found him! Whew. What? I can't remember a thing. Are you okay? I think I'm alright, but it hurts, and I can't remember anything. Lagarde. That's my name. That much I remember. I don't remember anything else besides my name. I seem to have amnesia. You suspect that it's the trauma of the tortures this man has gone through that has erased his memories. Lagarde looks at the girl and seems to recognize her. The girl looks back at Lagarde. I don't want to stay here. That much I know for certain, but I feel pretty weak. Do you think I could join your party for the time being? Yes! Yeah, I heard it was like... It's an honor. I heard like you have to like encounter him within 30 minutes. So, actual Christmas miracle that we got to find him. But to be fair, most of the stream was me dying over and over again, right? It was me dying over and over again. Whoa! Get me out of here! Because I kept on stepping on a rusty nail. I kept on getting tetanus, and then I would immediately die right after. Uh-oh. Chat. We found Lagarde. But I lost my right arm, and Lagarde is broken. You know what? Chat, we only need one arm anyway. That's why God gave us... Hey, excuse me. Oh. Bad girl. She was trying to bite his stinger off. I don't think I'm lucky anymore, chat. I don't think I'm lucky anymore. But I didn't expect... Oh, I'm fucked, bro. Maybe I should have just fought with Lagarde. Maybe that would have been the play. Instead of trying to run away. Moonless, you bit his dick off! It just seemed easier. Guys, the kid died. Do you think Pocket Cat would want her? Do you think Pocket Cat would still want her? Maybe, probably not, you know, but... Lagarde is looking at the darkness behind you. There's something in the darkness I came here for. What is it? The ancient city. There's a strength there. Do you remember something after all? No, I don't remember. It's more of a feeling. I need to go there. That much I know. Yeah, that's where the child died. You cannot make sense of the carvings on the door. They are crafted by some unknown culture. There's, however, a cube-shaped hole in the door, suggesting a possible key. Hey, Lagarde, do you have any, idea? Oh, damn. I looked like I got sucked dry. Look at my face. I kind of look like Timothy Chalamet. Your guy looks emaciated? Well, he is kind of hungry. You know who seemed very healthy? After all of the, wow, we barely made it, and he seemed barely alive. Lagarde, hunger at 8, body at 71, bro was healthy each time. Oh, what the hell was that? Thank you, Mammal, for the subscription. Me when your mom? True! Wait, so we age each time we touch the ghost? Is it like a succubus? No way. No, 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 no. Show love. Should I? Should I? You know, this run's kind of dead already. I'm missing an arm. He's broken. You know, I am just kind of curious to see some of these funny options. Yeah, sure. In front of the dog? In front of the dog. Yes. Not gonna... Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. My bad. Let's pray to Grogoroth. You finish praying. You know, I get it. You know, he doesn't want like a one-night stand, right? I gotta take him on a date first, okay? You know... Why do you play Claymore only in your FromSoft games? Because it's the best weapon. I don't know what to tell you. Hey man, are you okay, dog? She just peed on that corpse. I get it, like, you know, abstinence, wants to save, you know, wants to save sex until marriage, I get you. I just have to, like, you know, I just have to be, like, the best suitor for him. Maybe I could, like, start busting open these doors now. Seymour? Oh, we haven't met Seymour yet. Oh, I know where Seymour is. It is... Ali? I want you to ask the team, right? Ask them what weapons they like using in a Dark Souls game. Hold it! Just hold it right there. You are sane, I gather. Even if I may seem winded and wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow or two, so don't get any ideas. Hold it, Seymour. I know this one. This one is one of the good... What do you mean, one of the good ones? I see. Hi, Buckman. I killed the guy. Remember me? Greetings, brave one. You really helped me out there by getting rid of that wretched torturer. Let me reward your bravery. Money! You're the one who also killed Torturer. The world really is a better place after he's gone. Did you know him? Yes, I knew him somewhat. Moonless has more bladder issues than streamer Tsuwun. So, like, a biggery. Those issues are solved, okay? I just drank a lot of water those streams. Yes, I knew him somewhat. He was one of the higher officials in these dungeons, believe it or not. He had that disfigured shape long before coming here, but this place has certainly had an enhancing effect on his looks and mental state. The lunatic tried to have his ways with me too before you meddled with his plans. You seem to retain your sanity still. Hold on to it. It's a rare gift in this darkness. I delved down here together with my comrades. We have a mission to fulfill. The fate would, however, have it so that each of us got lost. I fear for the worst. We still haven't heard about the others. It is too late. Yes, perhaps. Should we prioritize in our survival, then? I do not really know. It's not like this wicked place would let us have our escape either. If we kind of head outside because of the unnaturally thick mist, we only have one direction to go. Down. Guys, it's like Silent Hill. The only way out is through. God damn. Plate mail? Oh. You know, with 1 HP and better armor, I think I'm feeling a little better about myself. Arm guards? Ooh, the guard is literally so thick, but has 0 weapons. Alright, so we just keep on talking to him. And then we get a little gift? I don't... Oh, there you go. I see. I'm literally spamming through it, because I talked to him yesterday. So I was like, oh, okay. You know... Now I'm kind of like lost. I'm trying to figure out what is the best direction I should go to now. Let me also try to heal myself. Is there any way to heal myself? I feel like I am totally edging right now. 1 HP? If any monster just looks at me funny, I think I just die. Unless... Right, hear me out. Ah, I see. We have money. Maybe we could actually buy something from the vendor. Before the wolves takes us, of course. Not this again, not this again, not this again. Grave Lord Nito? See, this is why I want to play Dark Souls 1 again. How would you guys feel about another Dark Souls 1 playthrough? It's a comfort game. I can't help it. Dark Souls 1 randomizer? Oh, I'm not good enough to do that. Nor do I know how to mod my games. It took all my brain power to figure out how to censor the dicks in this game. Potion of full healing? Well, my time here is done. Yo, hello, turtle. Alright. I believe it. Heal... Chat, I don't think he was a trustworthy merchant. I think that's the opposite of healing, in fact. I think I'm poisoned. You know what? If I'm already poisoned, hear me out. I can't get double poisoned. So I'm gonna eat this raw meat. And my hunger is at 1. The potion causes a burning sensation the moment it is drank. Chat, I don't feel too good. Well, I guess we could go back. Just leave? That's what I want to do! I just want to leave! Like, I love those games where they just have the option where you can just get away. I am afraid we must part our ways here. I still have unfinished business in the darkness. Well, if you want to stay, I must leave. Farewell. That's our dog! You escaped the dungeons of fear and hunger. Part of you still doesn't believe the truth. You can still smell all the blood and the gore that seeps through the seams of the ancient stone walls of the dungeon. You can still feel the gaze of hundreds of past warriors sacrificed in the pools of blood now left to rot. You can still feel the pressure of the never-ending darkness that the underground caverns offered. You can still hear the distant flapping of the wings. You can still feel dizzy just imagining the rail tracks that led poor souls deeper to the madness, all the way to the altar of darkness. You delve too deep, you know it yourself. No man could ever return from that deep. You take one more look at the fortress, just to make sure you really did make it out. Escape? You know, we did our job. We returned Lagarde, you know? And he wanted to stay back. You know what? It's up to him. Well, chat, we're still gonna play this game. I feel very unsatisfied. I think... What else? There's like a yellow magician that I know exists. What else exists there? There's also like... We literally just missed Darcy. Also, in that run exactly, I definitely missed out on what's her the Dark Priest. There's definitely a lot of shit that I immediately skirted through. But we got Le'Garde at least, right? Yeah, I wanna know more. I wanna know more. Hime works. Thank you, Hime works. Coelacanth. Game testing and game feedback. Hey, testers. You really should told devs about how the game just stops functioning. Yeah. This game, I know this game has like a very, very dedicated base. Which I've been exposed to. Even starting yesterday. But for a good reason. This game's like alluring. We could continue with the save file. Alright. Maybe we'll still get the dog. We'll get Le'Garde. You lost an important message. There's a dating okay, wait a minute, chat. I have to make it my name. Wait, where's the dating sim mode? Put your name as Schoolboy? Okay. Wait, I have to name myself Schoolboy? Schoolboy. Special game mode combines physical, mental, and social challenges all into one. Might be too much for beginners to handle. Nothing's too much for me. It is strongly recommended that you play the normal mode before attempting Dungeon Knights mode. Dungeon Knights combines physical, mental, and social challenges all into one, and it might be too much for beginners. I could do it. Excuse me? A dark and moist high school that looms deep in the shadows. One would think this is no place for youth to grow up in, but one would simply be wrong in that hasty assessment. The Dungeon Academy of Fear and Hunger. A very special high school, only for the most special students across the known world. I don't know how I got to attend this school among the hundreds of thousands of other applicants. Maybe it was by miraculous fate. A coin tossed by the gods that chose my fate. Whatever is the case, I feel honored and full of pride in knowing that one day, I will rank among the very few who graduated from this place and endured the fear and the hunger this dungeon high is known for. In any case, before we go any further, let me introduce myself. Excuse me? I'm Gahara the South. Pleased to meet you. The thing is, I'm really in a world of trouble. The Academy is going to have its annual harvest soon. And with the festival, there's also going to be prom. It's the pinnacle of each academic year, and not attending the event would deem one socially awkward for the rest of his or her academic career here. The school has this very strict policy of either adapting to its bizarre ways or getting swallowed up whole by its intense presence. So, failing to attend this prom is not an option. What the hell? The problem is, one needs a partner for the prom. You cannot get in alone, and in order to get a partner, you actually have to get other people to like you. It is, really, a modern version of the chivalrous battles in the knights of the olden times had with dragons and other ancient deities. The ultimate social challenge where the stakes are the highest. But I cannot let this menacing threat scare me. I need to step up and look into the empty eye sockets of the death itself. I have 5 days to get a date for prom. Wish me luck. What is this game? What did you make me do, Pain? Kahara, you little maggot. Who are you talking to? Quit daydreaming. You can have your wet dreams in just a little while. When I'm giving you pieces of trash my attention, I expect the very same at least tenfold. Understood? Oh shit. Oh god. Oh fuck. Alright. I mean, I don't have to provide any lip service yet. He's just the teacher. I know him. He summoned like a giant demon to kill me. I understand. Gotta respect the teacher, you know? Yeah, I got it. I seriously doubt that, you imbecile. Let's get back to today's subject. We only got a little to go before the class is dismissed. So, we were talking about geography and the pathetic maps our miserable contemporary scholars have managed to put together. We are currently in the area known as the Western World, or Europa. With the Eastern Sanctuary and its infinite reigns reaching to the east, and behind the southernmost borders of Europa, there lies the torching continent of Abyssonia. Now, let's see if any of you maggots follow the times. Can anyone tell me what is the name of the freshly discovered dark continent that lies beyond the ravaging seas in the west? Is this has to be a reference to like the next game, right? Europa, right? Old Guard, right? Sounds like old world. Nope. Atlantis doesn't seem real. Vinland? That's just Finland. You know, but why am I answering this question? You know, in class, I'm not the one participating. I don't got my hands up. I'm on my phone playing gacha games. Atlantis. Isn't it Atlantis? You're just pulling these answers from your ass, aren't you? You insolent fool. It's a wrong answer. Right then. The next quiz. Actually, I've had enough of teaching you miserable worms. There's only so much information you can take. I'll give you an easy one. Out of these kingdoms and countries, which one is the northernmost? Alright, Abyssonia sounds like it's underground. Jataya? I think it's Kingdom of Rondon. I forgot the lore. I forgot the geography and the lore. The Kingdom of Rondon is the northernmost. These dungeons are in the Kingdom of Rondon. Do you feel the chill? Do you want me to raise the heat? You gotta Hey. Why is he on my ass, okay? I didn't read the books, I'm sorry! You got it wrong in case you didn't understand. That's all for today. Thank God for that, and thank me for letting such low-life bastards exist under the same roof as where the great terror of the East resides. Wait, the class is dismissed for today. So long, suckers. Don't worry, I got it wrong intentionally, so people in Twitch chat and people in YouTube chat can complain straight at me. I always thought this character was cool. He kind of reminds me of Pyramid Head. The Crow Mauler is trying to take part in conversation, but fails miserably at it. He seems desperate at trying to make friends, but no one wants to be friends with a crow. It appears the Crow Mauler lost his good luck charm, the Pine Cone Pig. That's why he feels especially lonely. Aww. He just wants his pine cone. He's silly, I like him. Are these all my love interests? You're still there? Can't you see I'm reading here? I have no interest in wasting my time with the likes of you. I kinda like him. Isn't that a bit rude? Rudeness is just a man-made concept. In the end, we are all alone in this world, so naturally, I do what I see best. Now leave me be. You're still there? Can't you see I'm reading here? I got no interest in wasting my time with the likes of you. I'll respect him. Fine, fine. Why is she drawn like that? Where did it go? Oh? Hi. Nilvan gives you a genuine smile. Usually in dating sims, you have to earn it. But they just showed her straight away. Nice day, isn't it? I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Terrible conversation. Ragnvalder. Hey, Hermardu. Oh, excuse me. How are you doing? Terrible way to introduce. Hey, how are you? I'm fucking depressed. Nice social skills. I'm doing fine, you? I'm alright too, thanks for asking. The school does get in my head sometimes. I'm planning on heading out after the school today. You're free to join me if you want. Yeah, sure. Okay. Great, I'll be heading to the dungeons today. Meet me there. How's it going? You know, it's going. Lagarde, it's him. Hi, how's it going? Ooh, maybe we have to be a little more, you know, talk like this to Lagarde. I feel like that's the type of energy he wants. You know, surviving. Everyone is a self-made man. Don't forget that. You make your own happiness. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of a conversation. Maybe you could see that. Rude? Excuse me? Oh, child! That we let die previously! The girl is walking around the hallway restlessly. She notices you and nods as a hi. Are you okay? The girl gives a little worried expression. She points to the sign telling you about the prom. Worried about the prom? The girl shrugs wildly, giving you kinda vibes. Yeah, I understand. Everyone's gotta find a partner. The girl nods and agrees with you. Prom 1590? The Tormented One. The Tormented One is observing and investigating the painting on the wall. The painting has a silhouette of a person shrouded in veils. The person has her neck cut open and the blood fuses together with the veils in a rather beautiful manner. The Tormented One seems to dismiss the gore in the painting and is more concentrated on the form the silhouette creates. There can be beauty in macabre concepts too. The Tormented One is almost nodding in agreement. Almost. He still retains his posture and his cool and collective image he puts out. You do get a glimpse that maybe there is something else too behind his fleshy exterior. Kinda like that guy. You know, my high school was kind of like this, with all the spikes. What is it, pupil? The class is over, so I don't want to see your miserable face anymore. Work. Please, I can't fail the test. Where can I learn more about geography? Really, most surprising. I'm just saying, if you go to office hours, teachers recognize that. And they're like, wow, this kid really wants to learn. I'm gonna give this kid bonus points. I've been a teacher for several hundred years now, and this is the first time I hear a student wanting to learn more. Several hundred years? That's amazing. It is amazing that I have endured you worthless maggots this long. He didn't even give me a study guide. I asked, where do I study? Bro told me nothing. How will I find a date for prom? Guys, I can't go alone. It's social suicide if I do. What the Yo! The magician? Hello, welcome, dweller. Wait, what? I can decorate? Excuse me? Doggy! Moonless is patrolling this area. Yeah, you know what Fear and Hunger was missing? I think it was missing like an interior decorating minigame. Oh, maybe we could like design our dorm. No shot, that's what they want us to do. Poople! Guys, there's something I have to do. I think I have to climb in, chat. I did it last time in the real game. Surely it's gonna be better this time, right? Maybe like if I jump in, there's gonna be a silly surprise at the end, and I'm like, haha, poop! You know? Alright, chat, we're jumping in. Chat, I don't think I've ever learned from my mistakes. I don't think I will never learn, in fact. You know, it's a Fear and Hunger stream. I have to jump in the toilet, right? Because what if I climb back up, pop my head out? I could do what Lambseal says. I could skibbity. Guys, I don't think I'm going to prom anymore. I don't think I'm going to prom anymore. I'm gonna be forever alone. Just like my Rage comics. One day it'll work. Maybe in the next game. You can't stop me from trying to jump into toilets. You can't. If I see a hole, that hole is mine. It was made for me. It's like that one Junji Ito like comic, right? Where all these holes start to like pop up. Amagawa Fault or something, right? I have to go in. If there's a hole meant for me, it's probably cozy anyway. Alright, chat, but I had a good time. It was a pretty chill stream. Alright. Tomorrow, I will stream, and the big thing is, I need to figure out, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Alright, so we got Lagarde. We learned how to get Lagard. We learned how to navigate the catacombs, or the caves at least. And then we still are missing Darcy. I know Darcy's also down there. We also missed out on the Dark Priest. So we haven't had that conversation, and Buckley and, like, Seymour had, like, an entire quest line that is beyond me. That's something I need to figure out. This game is convoluted as hell. But I'm enjoying it, the entire vibe of it. So, I think I never completed the thought, but, so, I've been playing a lot of games like this. Fear and Hunger, Silent Hill 2, Mouthwashing, these types of, like, crazy games. And definitely lets the cogs rolling. I think the sort of, like, macabre aspect is something that, like, I feel I'm super engaged with. So yeah, I'll probably play more Fear and Hunger either Saturday or tomorrow. I might, like, put in a little, like, indie horror game or, like, any indie game tomorrow or like, in between. But I'll figure it out. But yeah, thanks so much. I'm not planning to raid anyone tonight, but I'm gonna upload this VOD onto YouTube, and then we'll figure out our plan tomorrow as we get there. But yeah. Here's the YouTube for anybody who wants to come. I have a Discord where we talk about not just you know, what's the word? Talk about a plethora of games. It's an option, and I'll be back tomorrow with something silly. Yeah, I feel like I need to do homework with this game. It's one of those games. I need to make sure I come back with, like, an itinerary, like an agenda. Make sure that I fulfill certain objectives to make it be a productive stream. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord. It's pretty chill there. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I pinky promise. And I'll see you next time.